Some things about our 5-year long distance relationship that would send a normal couple into a coma. My fiance and I only dated in person for about a year, and then we spent the next 5 years doing long distance. We met in college in Canada, and during COVID, I decided to go back to Korea. And during COVID, we actually didn't see each other for 2 years. We weren't sure when we are going to see each other next, and we didn't know if it was going to be 1 month or 1 year. It ended up being 2 years. Our country was under lockdown. It was hard for him to come to Korea on a tourist visa. He actually later ended up coming to Korea on a student visa and enrolling into a Korean language school here for about 6 months. But I think because during the 2 years, it wasn't just us that were doing everything online, it was the whole world. We were all under lockdown. We were all stuck at our homes. So I think that kind of made it easier. Next, we see each other once a year, every 6 months if we're lucky. I live in Korea and he still lives in Canada, so just the flight ticket alone to see each other every time would cost about $2,000. We tried to reunite in a different country each time, so far we went to Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, Hawaii, and Japan. Since we don't do date nights every single week, I think we're able to save a lot more money. So every time we do reunite, that's when we splurge. Next, we barely get to talk. This is because of the time difference. So there's a 14-hour time difference between us. Whenever I go to bed, he has to get up and he has to get ready for work. So it does get kind of annoying when something happens and I want to immediately call him and tell him about it, but I can't. To a normal couple, this obviously does sound really crazy and it's not ideal, but I think that doing long distance, if you're able to make it work, it's one of the greatest blessings in disguise. Especially when you're in your early 20s, you get to grow as a person individually, and every time you come together, it's just really exciting getting to know the other person. Every time I see my boyfriend, I can definitely see such a huge change in him and all of the growth that he's gone through. Long distance can be hard, but remembering that this is not forever and there is an end goal that you guys are both working towards, I think it helps build such a strong foundation in your relationship.